had a large pump, guys. You guys ran very, very heavily from the 14th of January, and you don't get green candles forever. You do have slight pullbacks in these monster runs. If we look at the day chart as well, like I mentioned, that's the highest sell signal we've ever printed on the WTX. We got a double top there. We're starting to fall as well. So that's another indicator that, hey, we are currently overbought. We need to cool down a little bit. Think of it like a rocket ship, guys. We shot up to the moon. We're out of fuel right now. We need to come down, dock a little bit, load up on some moon juice, maybe pick some more people up on our cruise, and then we can start rallying up higher from there. And if we look on the stock RSI, we got a double top on the stock RSI day chart. The biggest thing I look for on the stock RSI is on the day chart, because every single time you are down in, that bottom of the stock RSI, that has called the bottom. We've never had like a blue over orange with the blue lower than that when it similar to when we get down to around the 0.5 area. So in the meantime, I do think this might be the play right here on the stock RSI, which does mean we might be seeing some consolidation or some bearish momentum coming in here pretty soon. So I would be keeping an eye on that 618 at 25, 23. We don't want to break that. Let's remove all these drawings and draw a short-term fib. The short-term fib support we're currently riding on it right now at the 786 at 25. So that is our area of confluence. We don't want to break below 25. If we break below 25, we talked about that prior 618, but this is your life support, guys. Your life support is the 618 on this micro fib at 1.5. That was our prior resistance area, 16th, 17th, 18th, all the way until the 23rd of January. We were testing as resistance. So that should be big support right there. And I know people are like, oh man, I don't want my coin to retrace 40%. Nobody does. But in the long term, if you look at that, if we do get a bounce off that 618 right there, that is actually putting in a higher low, and the overall momentum is still bullish for the next run up, which probably would bring us up to about 25 cents. So we are hot on the day chart still. We just need to focus on staying above 2.5. We break below 2.5, there's a good chance you can see a little bit heavier drawdown on that 618 before we start rallying higher from that point on. Now I want to look at the week chart here. This gives us a broader perspective of the overall momentum of the chart. And this is a big thing that I want to show you guys here. This is the first time that we have ever been overbought on the RSI in the weekly, guys. And we're way up here. We're at 96. Absolutely insane. 96 on the weekly. We're off the charts here. We haven't printed a sell signal yet, so that's good. That's good. But we're off the charts there on the WTX, and the stock RSI. Blue is still above orange, which is fantastic. It means you're still bullish on the weekly. It's just, you can see we're starting to roll over here a little bit. I just don't want to see it go like that. If it goes like that, that's going to confirm some more bearishness. So in the meantime, that's what we're currently focused on. I would just be looking at the day chart. I really don't look at the 4-hour time frame unless you're like a swing trader. In the 4-hour time frame, we're probably going to consolidate, but the overall momentum for XCN right now is maintain above 2.5 cents. We have to stay above 2.5. If we happen to break below 2.5, 1.5 is our life support. My personal opinion is we're not going to see any massive bullish movements here, possibly for the rest of the week, until we get all these indicators reset. We need to reset. We're way overbought. So 2.5, we get below 2.5, we're going down to 1.5 before we start rallying up. And either way, either one of these is still maintaining the overall bullish structure of this uptrend that we're currently in. And then after we finally find a bottom, when we start rallying higher, the next resistance area is at 10 cents, and then inevitably you're at 25 cents. So that is my current prediction on Onyx Coin, guys. I think we just have a little bit of chop to go. Just keep an eye on 2.5. If we break below that, go hide in your bunker. With that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins that you would like me to chart, you can just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.